Hello everyone, how's it doing? So in this time, I feel I need to share a short story of about how a man converted his seventh year prison to a quantum prison. So the story is all about a title revolver, who is a great man. Their personality is not even a match with a common man. So he is going to at first he is to so title revolver generally put his money onto a gambling. So once a day he is just going on to a gambling, and he start gambling onto there a fourth man in their front. They just fourth here in their front, they just try to attacking him. So at first he is not so active, and he's like a dumb. So at this time, so in this time he just feel he's just doing his gambling steps, but the man who is in front, he's just try to kill away, but by the somehow the Terry Mitchell, they want to just escape away. So by escaping, he's just a man just fire onto their shoes, but he fall back in onto a river. So he is able to escape from the incident, but they thought that Derry Mitchell is died, but he is not died. On to this, after his another incident is caused, in which Derry Mitchell have a prison for 7 years. So in a prison 7 years, he is so talented that he start playing chess into the prison, and he made their chess so strong that he can beat anyone. So once a day a jack, a owner of their gambling, is come onto their jail. Then he saw the credibility and honorability of the man of Terry Mitchell. Then their chess ability was so strong, their memorization power became so strong that he can beat anyone.
ब्लूटूथ यूज कर रहे हो क्या?
No, sir.
है ब्लूटूथ तेरा?
So their chase capability is very strong. Their chase capability is so strong that it can beat anyone. So at a time, on after this, on the on on the next Macha is just play a game with Daddy Mitchell. He's just seen their accountability. He's just reached in a chase in a very easily. So their accountability are continuously increasing onto the jail. Onto this year, he's just memorizing every pattern with their only one book. So he just read their book in that much of times that every single word is became a sweet in their mind, become a sight in their mind. He just record everything. So on whenever the match is happen, the dairy method is always winning. So it is make their accountability so strong that it can be a very strong player. So once a day he became 7 year in prison, and he read books too much that he start thinking about a quantum physician. So at so on the day, so enter after the situation, when he come back from the prison, then he just think to earn money from a gambling. Then he have a, just a great and unconscious idea is coming that it can beat the nature algorithms and can win and excel the whole nature. So uh, so on for after onwards, he's just reaching to a gambling mode. In gambling mode, he saw seven peoples onto there, and he just calculated everything in his mind. He's how to control everything. What is gonna happen onto the next? He is just creating fusion into his head by their quantum physician capability, quantum physics capability. So, so the unique talent is coming here in their mind. So the gambling is done, and he just win all of the things. So it becomes a so nowadays he is so much extra talented that it can be defeat anyone. So once a day he was walking onto a road, and whole scenarios are just come into their mind. Is what happens next. He's already known everything. When he approached to a home, then he saw a man who is walking onto the road. Then he just known what is gonna happen after. After 5 minutes, a, a vehicle coming onto the north side to south side. At the center, the man is present. So he just help to man to not to cross. So after all of this, the matcha says the thing to Derry Mitchell that only a great player can beat a great player. So he is also a chess player. So Macha just beat a chess player. So Macha is trying to beat a chess player, but he is so strong. They are maintaining their position, quantum capabilities that Macha is not able to bring this. So after 3 months, an event occurs, but everyone knows that Dairy Mitchell is already died. But here is an key. The derivation is not died, but he continuously making other minds blank. So once a day, a matcha in the front of their house, and he's just waiting for Derry Mitchell to come onto their home, and he just kill him away. But Derry Mitchell here plays a game. He already known that he is waited for to kill me. So at that point, he's just coming onto their front, and he just says, "Do you wanna kill me?" And their hand begins second. Means he did not control their hand at that point. He's so much control their brain that he's not able to shoot a gun, and he's just became died on the spot. How it's done? It's only about a derivation consciousness. So Macha is died, and there were a friend whose name is Gabriel, who is a friend of Danny Mitchell. So Gabriel is a now casino owner. So Gabriel 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 just want to play a chess game with Danny Mitchell. So he just start playing his chess. He moves his bishop to e5. Then he's just begin he's thinking all the possibilities that is gonna happen after 5 years. He's he's controlling, he's knowing all the possible conditions that gonna happen after 5 years as of now. So after calculating his everything, he also calculate what gonna happen on 2 or 3 days. So he just says you have 3 days. So Gabriel says you have only 3 days to leave behind. So he's just saying their physician. So he's just shown their capabilities to a physician. Then a physician says, "Yes, Gabriel is right. You're gonna die after 3 days. You have enough psychonemia." So at this time, he's began falling that he has psychonemia. He just starts exploring things because he have only 3 days. At first day, we do meet their parents, and second day, he is just exploring new things or the things that he wanna And on the third day, he's just wanting something called a coke or something. So he just drink everyone, and his last wish is to drink a beer. So he's just drinking a beer, and after onwards, he saws that he is not dying. So he's calling to a Gabriel, and he says, "I am not dying. What will gonna happen? Why? What it happens?" So then Gabriel says, "Just wait and watch till the end. What gonna happen?" So he's also showcased onto their physician. Then their physician says, "Now you are fine. You no need to take off worries of anything." So Derry Mitchell thinks he's now fine and on to move on to their next approach. So from now, Derry Mitchell thinks Gabriel is a very great player. He plays anything. So he just come onto their home again when he saw Gabriel is already waiting. So Gabriel says, "How are you? Are you coming back?" Then Danny Mitchell says, "Yes, I am coming back. I am I am knowing everything what you are gonna do." So Danny Mitchell just put their accessibility, accountability, credibility, and total potential of their brain of quantum physics. So he just calculated, and Gabriel at that time he's became so curious at the time that he couldn't do anything, that their mind will fall onto a unsighted state and he just became a blank on that time. At the time he just Gabriel just keeping his gun onto their hand, and he just put onto their head and just triggered the gun, and he is now died. So that's a story that how a 7-year prison converted to a quantum physician. I hope you learn a lot, and we will come back again onto our next video. Till then, thank you and watch the video.